Remember, before you check out of this video, because I know most people are here for the links, but you might want to hear more information about what to prepare for and how to go about this before you click out. Hello friend, welcome back to my channel. If you're new on this channel, you're very much welcome. My name is Arnold. I'm so happy to have you here. You guys, you can see all over my face I am so excited today because I am a bearer of good news. As you can see from the title, I have good news for people in the UK. If you're in the UK and you have the hope, the dream to move to Canada one day, this is a video for you. But before I get into the video, have you subscribed? Are you a subscriber on this channel? You guys, if you do not want to meet similar video in the future, please click on the subscribe button down here. Is the red button. Also, there's a notification bell icon just beside the subscribe button. Please click on that so that you will be notified whenever I post videos like this one. Have you subscribed? Oh yeah, now click on that button, and please don't forget to click on the like button if you like this video. I am so excited today. I mean, why not? You guys have been asking me a lot about how we got the job to move to Canada, you know, and I mentioned in that video that I did to let you guys know that there was one event that was done in the UK. Usually the event is like an in-person event, like it's a physical event, not virtual event. But that year, fortunately for us, there was coronavirus. Fortunately, fortunately for us in this term, but unfortunately there was coronavirus because it's not a good thing to have anyway. So yeah, that time there was coronavirus and that event was done virtually. So that was why we were able to join the event from Finland. But after coronavirus has subsided, to the glory of God, the event is now back to physical event. So you have to be there in person to be able to do interview. There's live interview with potential employers. Like, this event is not just like one employer event, like series of employers, and it is not just for healthcare. All professions, you will find recruiters that will be available to do interview for you immediately. Remember, during the video I made, I mentioned that when we attended this event virtually, we did about 3 or 4 interviews with different employers, because there were a lot of employers there. We're just moving from one employer to the other, one employer to the other. So the good news is that same event is about to happen again in October. Hey! In the UK. So if you're in the UK, the event will be happening in several locations. I'm going to be giving you details as this video progresses. So I think it's going to be happening in Birmingham, London, Dublin. I'm not sure, but I will start reading everything out for you guys, and I'm going to put the link to what you'll be needing in the description box below. Remember, before you check out of this video, because I know most people are here for the links, but you might want to hear more information about what to prepare for and how to go about this before you click out. Don't forget to click on the like button, okay? So guys, that event is about to take place again. And for people that are not in the UK, if you are close to the UK, like if you are living in Finland or Sweden, around UK, and you know you don't need the visa to visit UK, I feel this event will be worth it. Just take that ticket. Like, you have enough time. You're watching this video, I'm going to post this video as soon as possible, so that you have at least 1 or 2 weeks to prepare for this event. So if you buy your ticket on time, it's not so expensive. You can just plan 2 days trip, attend this event and come back. Easy peasy. But if you're not able to attend the event in the UK, or if you don't reside in the UK, I'm still making research about other events that will be available in other locations. I've actually found one event that is available in another location, another country, but I want to verify how true it is or how real it is before I come to give you the news. You know, this one I'm talking about it because I've experienced it. This was the event we attended that made us Canada resident today, alhamdulillah. So let's get down to the detail of the event. Before I read out the email to you guys, one thing you need to be prepared for is that there will be a series of employers, so don't dull yourself. Once you are done with one employer, move to another employer. Go with your CV, if possible, all the certificates, because there's going to be interview on point for you. That is not to say there will not be follow-up interviews. They might still do more interviews with you. But I know someone who attended this event physically, and that same event they gave her the job offer. This is not to say your own will be like that. They might ask for additional interview with you after the event, maybe virtually. Please, the most important thing I want to say is that do not relax when you're done with one employer. Make sure you have interview with as many employers as possible, as many recruiters as possible, as long as it's in your own field. So if you're in the healthcare field, make sure you go for interviews with the healthcare recruiters. So now, if you're working as an healthcare person, but your certificate is, let's say, business administration, or you have certificates in engineering, but you're working as a healthcare worker, that is still good. So what you have to do is to go and do interview with recruiters that is in the healthcare, because for Canada, what is important is not your education. Of course, your education is important, but your experience is what is the most important to them. So if you're going to be applying for a job, let's say you do an interview with an engineering company because you know you have certificates as an engineer. Okay, how about your experience? Do you have experience in this field? It is still possible, like it is still acceptable to Canada for you to be an engineer and have experience as an health worker. So if you want to apply for visa, you apply for visa as an health worker, so they know that the visa you're applying for matches your experience, not necessarily your education. Like if you're applying for, let's say, professional or more professional field, let's say you're applying to be a director, for example, in that case they might want to match your experience with your certificate. But if you're applying for an unskilled profession, like bricklayer, like plumber, all of these professions, what is important is actually your experience. So don't go there and be doing interview for a job or a profession that you do not have experience for, because your experience will count towards your visa application, and the recruiters, they know this. They won't allow you waste their time or their resources for them to now help you to apply for your visa, and at the end of the day it's not granted. They know all of these requirements. So if you're interviewing for a profession that you do not have experience in, it's more or less like a waste of time. I would advise you focus on the experience when you're doing interview with recruiters. Like I said, healthcare workers, focus on all the healthcare workers. If you're an IT person, focus on all the tech recruiters. When you're not in Canada, you can now decide to make a different decision, but at that point focus on your experience. Okay, so another good news is that for all the healthcare workers, you don't have to pay a dime to attend this event. But for every other profession, the amount of money you'll be paying is not so much. I think it's about maybe £10, 15, 20, I'm not sure. But if you are an health worker, like care job, nurses, anything else, you get a free pass. You do not have to pay to attend the event. So guys, now let's get down to read the details of the email. So this is what the email looks like. I'm going to put a screenshot or a screen record on the screen for you. Make your move to Canada at our upcoming event. Looking for a move to Canada? Make sure you reserve your place at our upcoming events in Birmingham, Dublin, and Manchester this October. The Canadian government has consistently raised its annual immigration goal in recent years, with the latest plan targeting 465 new permanent residents this year and over 500,000 in 2025. Stop press. Ontario healthcare recruiters will be hosting a special recruitment day in Manchester on 20th of October. Find out what Canada can offer for you. So the event will be happening in Birmingham, Dublin, Manchester, and there's now a special event which is a separate one for healthcare workers, only healthcare workers, which is hosted by Ontario Healthcare. It is called Ontario Healthcare Recruitment Day. So this is like another event entirely. I'll quickly go through the Ontario Healthcare Day. So, opportunities for physicians in Canada. A chance to find out more about opportunities for physicians, GPs, medical students, and other professions to move to Canada. So the Ontario Healthcare Recruitment Day or recruitment event is Sunday, October 20th from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. and it's going to be happening in Manchester. So I'll put the link to all of this events for you to see. So the event that is happening in Birmingham, that event is for all professions, not just for healthcare, and it is on the 12th of October 2024. The ticket is from £5 to £20. I don't know the detail of who is paying £5 and who is paying £20, but it's within that range. So that is for Birmingham. And for Dublin, it's going to be happening on the 16th of October. Okay, I'm going to check. The one for Dublin says it's £0 to £10. So 0 is for healthcare worker, I know of that, and the people that will be paying £10, those will be the people that are not in the healthcare profession. And lastly, the one that will be happening in Manchester, it's on the 19th of October. Remember, the one for the 20th of October is dedicated only for healthcare workers, hosted by Ontario Recruitment, you know. And this costs £6 to £24. I don't know the detail again. They have early bird discount, which I think might influence the price from £6 to £24. So this is the detail, guys. Don't sleep on this opportunity. Of course, I've decided that this is something I'm going to do now. I really want to research to see more event that I can bring to you. But this event was the event that we attended that got us the job to move to Canada. And I hope that this video will be helpful for you guys. I hope you guys will come back to give me your testimony, inshallah. I really look forward to that. I'm rooting for you guys. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate your time. Please don't forget to click on the like button. I really appreciate that. Click on the like button, the share button. That will be really helpful for me. I look forward to see you in my next video, inshallah. Bye.